It's Pop Trigger time! Yeah! Yes. Hey everyone, I'm Sam Shocker. Thanks for tuning in. I like that drum beat.
Yeah,
Good job.
I've been doing it every week. I've been waiting for someone to notice.
I just noticed. Better late than never. Okay, so without further ado, our co-host today, our very own Grace Baldridge.
Hello?
Woo!
Yes!
Yeah, I thought.
Guess who's joining us in the Pop Trigger studio
Really
today?
good.
You guys, YouTuber and comedian Elliott Morgan is here.
Thanks, guys.
Yay, Elliott.
Appreciate it.
And our executive producer with a little top knot, Amir.
Yeah.
Amir. Ooh.
Man bun?
Yeah.
She gave you
Almost. It's right in between there.
Cool.
Yeah.
She gave you a boo, Amir.
Because she's jealous. You know,
That's
she's the most
True.
jealous
I'm very
human being
jealous
I've ever
of his
met.
hair.
This is real.
Okay, that's our executive producer, though.
Yeah.
Keep it in line.
You're fired.
Keep it in line.
You're
all right,
fired.
let's talk to our guest a little bit more. First of all, I loved your bio before we get into all the
cool.
different shows that you host, because I love that you sarcastically bagged on Florida.
Oh, I did? I did that? Oh. No, I would not do that. I don't know what you read.
But
Florida
he's-
is great. All the time.
Elliott's from Florida, and you're right. There's something in the water because I also work at
Mm-hmm.
CNN, and we're always reporting on stories, more oftentimes than not, about Florida.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
It's the liberal media bias, and I'm glad you brought that up. It's a very oppressive culture. No, I don't know what it is. It is the water, I think. And it's, you know what it is? I think it's the humidity, and you have, like, you know how America is a melting pot, or so we say?
Yeah, or so we
Florida,
say.
yeah. And then Florida is like a melting pot that is like boiling. Like, it's like all these different cultures, and nobody, and I come from an area culture that has no idea what they are. They're like half Southern, like good Southern, like sweet Southern, and then half like angry redneck gonna run you over. And then there's like, it's like, because it's in the middle, it's like this weird, it's like everyone's passing by each other, just like having no idea what's happening, and then you grow up and it's
I
insane.
kind of know. I'm from Michigan, which is like the Florida of the North.
Yeah.
There's
Is
not
that their motto?
nearly as
Yeah,
many
that's what
Michigan
There are-
off-the-wall
it's getting-
stories as Florida.
Of course not. But like they're coming. Like there's more and more every week. So
Up and coming.
You'll get there.
One day
we'll get there.
Michigan
Yeah,
can be
we'll get
Florida.
yeah.
So Elliott, okay, so
Yeah.
not only are you hosting the online version of Lip Sync Battle, right?
I do that, yeah.
And Mental Floss.
And mental floss, yes.
Which is really cool. So
Yeah.
people that have not yet tuned into those shows, what can you tell our viewers about those shows so they can tune in?
Every week I do a show about misconceptions on mental floss, which is a lot of fun. So it's things that you're wrong about and that I learn about, and then I forget about it, and then I rewatch the show and I relearn from myself, which is a very
That's a great concept.
yeah, it's super fun. And so, and I don't, like, they at Mental Floss, like, write it, and then I get to come in and just, like, make silly jokes, and then they put it on the internet. And then people are like, Elliott's wrong about this. And I'm like, well, you're probably right. Like, I don't, my bad. And then Lip Sync Battle, we just finished the season 2 of that, so that's going to start airing. I think the holiday special's coming up. And then,
fun.
yeah, I'm doing it with Lee Newton, who we worked together on SourceFed, and then we're working together again on this,
cool.
which is fun. Yeah,
Do they ever have you lip sync battle?
They did last season.
What
and
song
for
did you
some
get?
reason, you know, I did Lift It Up by Passion Pit. It's like, and I didn't know the song, because I guess it works the same way with the show. They just like assign a song or whatever, and then I have to like learn it.
I didn't
but
know
was-
that. Oh.
I
Yeah.
thought you could choose.
No.
There's no free will.
Yeah, and they don't tell you that. They're just like, here's your song, and then I had never heard it before, and it's a cool song. I got into it, but then like it was a terrible.
Did you
terrible
win or
thing.
lose?
I for sure don't remember. Like, I think I blocked
That
it
means you
out
lost.
mentally. Yeah, I
You
probably lost.
Yeah.
I think so.
And then let's talk about your comedy tour, because this is really
great.
exciting. This is a stand-up comedy tour
Yeah.
with Vimeo, and this is their on-demand, their premium service.
Mm-hmm.
So it is called, the comedy tour is called Premature.
Well, the special is
The
Premature.
special is Premature. How long were you on tour for?
Well, I've actually just toured locally, so I
Okay.
haven't done, which is an oxymoron, of course. That doesn't happen, as you know. You can't call it touring if you just like go home at the end of the day.
LA's a big city.
Yeah, exactly. So the tour is coming up, and then the special comes out. It's kind of like a backwards thing. Normally it's like a tour and then special. This is like, I'm gonna start touring after the holidays and then a little bit during the holidays. But this special comes out December 10th, and that's called Premature. I want to call the tour Premature.
You
So,
should!
yeah,
Why not?
I'm probably going to.
You're
at
going
least
to.
in my head. Yeah.
Is this an exclusive,
So-
a Pop Trigger exclusive?
Is it? I don't
Yes.
know. But the special is good. I think the trailer is premiering very soon.
So what can people expect from Premature?
It's basically, I'm like, how would you describe Premature? So I'm from Florida, so I talk a little bit about like a religious culture, and then I sort of delve into just the socioeconomics of third world. No, I do a lot of social media stuff. I come from the internet, so it's about the internet. It's about my life, being like a middle class white guy and privileged and all that, and then trying to I talk a lot about space camp. So it's kind of story based, and then there's like some one-liners. There's a couple puns.
I know.
Did you go?
Best time
I never
ever.
went.
In
My
Florida,
parents
I did. Yeah.
paid for my brother to
Yeah.
go.
Went?
Yeah, in 4th grade.
Your brother went?
Was it
Yeah, they
amazing?
paid
was
for
the
my
best thing
brother,
ever,
They never
yeah.
paid for me.
They paid for your brother or your parents did?
My parents, they
Oh,
were
like
like,
the space
Kempton,
camp
they were like,
did.
Kempton, you go to space camp. And I was like, what about me? And they're like, not you, girl.
You're a girl.
Yeah.
Well, girls can
I'm
be
just kidding. I love my
Yeah.
parents, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're awesome.
that's
but
fair. That's fair. You can't, I'm with
Just
them.
saying, like, people mess up every once in a
Yeah.
while.
Elliott, did you get to go?
I did. It was the happiest moment of my life. And I talk about it
Really?
in the special. Basically, to spoil a little bit, they have a thing at Space Camp where they put you in a plane. I don't know if you did this. Did you do this?
Yes.
They put you in the plane?
Yeah.
I don't believe you,
Okay.
Amir. I
Why
feel
not?
like you didn't go.
What do you mean I didn't go?
He's just yes and he's like, yeah. yeah, I
No,
did.
that was like the big thing in Ann Arbor, like space camp, 4th grade. Everyone was like,
I don't believe
I don't
either.
believe Amir.
Yeah, well-
Just kidding, Amir. Okay, go ahead, Elliott.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
just watch Amir and see if like he tells it like gives a tell that
if
he's
I give it
lying.
to.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it. You tell the story, I'll watch Amir.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on him. Yeah. So they take you in a plane and then they turn the plane off and then the plane falls and then you're like, wait.
Oh,
Strap in, ladies.
we didn't do that. we went into
you
one of the
didn't go. You
simulation
didn't go!
planes.
No, this is like a
No,
No
they
lie.
didn't take us into the plane where you do the zero gravity thing. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
So
it's
you
like-
that-
floated and you were
They do that
in
in
the
Vegas.
plane?
Yeah.
It was crazy, and I talk about that in the special, just being the happiest moment of my entire life, and
Okay.
like it's just been downhill.
so
ever
Is
since.
it possible that you did go to space camp and you went to something called space
I
camp
went to space.
you go
that
to
you
space camp
did
with a
not,
K?
that was not space camp?
Okay. It was like
Space
30
camp?
minutes away from where I grew
It
up
was
in
some
Michigan.
guy named Greg who was like, I got a space. You kids
Yeah.
want to make a camp? Like,
Yeah.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah, can I go? Sure.
It was either
Space
that
camp.
or LSD.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was
sorry,
in 4th
Amir.
grade, I dropped acid for the first time.
Okay, you guys, you got to make sure that you check out Premature December 10th on Vimeo. And then also stay tuned for the Premature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check your local listings.
Woohoo! Thanks for being here, Elliott. Big round of applause. We'll see you next time on Pop Trigger. All right.